I hit the gym with a vengeance, and I said to myself, I need to be fit, because there's one thing I like to do is to give my son happiness. He is up in the heaven. So I connect with youth very easily only because I can see the faces of somebody whom I've lost. So I can see my son's faces amongst all of you. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to tell you stories, and I'm going to show you videos. I'm going to make a point without using the PowerPoint. Alright? So no boring PowerPoints, I promise you. It's going to be a very interesting conversation. If you're happy, express it. You know, if you're happy, you express it. And if you're delighted and ecstatic with what I'm saying, please express more. Alright? Please express more. Your expressions will make a lot of difference and give me that impetus to be able to contribute more to you. Alright? Yeah? Shall I go on? Alright. Let me start by telling you the first story. My first story is about opposites. You played opposites game? What's the opposite of tall?
Short.
Great. Absolutely great. Correct. What is the opposite of agile? A-G-I-L-E. Fragile. The opposite of agile is fragile. What is the opposite of healthy?
Weak.
Unhealthy. Yeah, I told you it's a great game. What is the opposite of relevant? Absolutely great. Now let me see if you get this right. If you get this right, you're the best audience I've ever had. What is the opposite of good? I'm sorry. It's not correct. The opposite of good is great. The opposite of good is great. So if you're not great, you don't have a place in this world. If you're not agile, there's something terribly wrong with you. If you're not healthy, you can never be agile. And if you're not relevant, nobody will hire you. You become Jurassic. There you go. Thank you. I love applause. Okay, there you go. So please remember to cultivate the following qualities. Agility, being agile. Healthy. Health is important. Relevant. Great. These qualities will lead you to a better career. Okay. Consistency about what? Behavior? Absolutely correct. Consistency about behavior. What else? Yes, sir.
Consistency about doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing. Absolutely. Let's give him a good applause. Doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Great. Congratulations. Yes, ma'am.
A little goes a long way.
Stand up and say that very loudly. Stand up and say that very loudly.
A little goes a long way.
A little that goes a long way. You know what I've given you? How many of you remember this picture that you saw on the screens of your television? Yes. I love your expression after you've seen the picture. Why did this picture move the world?
Because the refugee was trying to escape to a better place, and the baby drowned in the process.
And that was a terrible picture. You know what's the title of this book, ladies and gentlemen? The title of this book is Irrational Sense of Hope. Irrational sense of hope. Can hope have an irrational sense? And the answer is yes. We all live on hope so that we are able to cope, or else we will all die. So we live on hope. I hope you like it. Hope is something that we live on. Okay. What can the youth do? What should the youth do? Here was a story, a true story of a 24-year-old man. He's young. And what did he do? He was mad, M-A-D, which meant he made a difference. What did he do? He made a difference. And whom did he make a difference to? He made a difference to the lives of many which otherwise get untouched, and those who are lesser privileged into contributing. And in the process, what was he doing? Saving water? Yes or no?
Yes.
Was he cultivating greens? Yes or no?
Yes.
Absolutely yes. Was he managing waste? Yes or no? In a way, yes. Remember him feeding the dog, the leftovers? Including his portion of the food? How many of us would do that? No, just one person. You wouldn't do that. Two people. So for you, because you put your hands up, let me walk up with a little gift for you. Let me walk up with a little gift. Thank you. I've listed this story. I'm going to present with your kind permission to the counselor. May I? The story is listed here. You know, stories make a lot of difference in our lives. Lot of difference. If you Google me as Dr. R.L. Bhatia, that's my name, with the initials, you'll find a story about me that says how I started my career. I have a very poverty-driven background. My father and mother had many children, thanks to their potential, but they could not feed all of them. As a result, a priest brought me up, Father Edgar Nazareth. So I have a little bit of Christianity inside me. So, the priest said, come and clean the church, we'll be able to give you some food to eat. I said, okay, Father, I'll be happy to clean the church. And I actually started cleaning. So one day he said, I'm in the parish, so should you, if somebody asked you, what is your name? Say, my name is Peter. I said, Father, my name is not Peter, my name is Raju. He gave me one tight slap. He says, do what I tell you to do. Now, what is the moral of the story? The priest wanted something good to happen to my life. He wanted a change in my life. He wanted to give me nourishment and food. But obviously, I had a task to do. Nothing comes free. There's no free lunch. I had a task to do. Basis the task which I would do, I would be able to contribute to my own growth and the growth of the society I represent. Remember, we are responsible and responsive. I repeat that again. We are responsible and, I need to close? And responsive. If we don't act responsible and responsive, we will be nowhere. Okay, I got a signal. I have only 1 minute left, so I need to close. So here's the closing story. There was once a very famous author. He was very fond of writing books. Every day in the morning, he would go to the beach, be inspired, come back to his cottage and continue writing. He did this for very many years.